911 operators of Reddit. What are some of the funniest things someone has called in for? Was a 911 operator before becoming a paramedic. Had a lot of funny ones, but by far my favorite involved an all too common problem of a kid getting a hold of a locked cell phone and only being able to dial 911. It was Father's Day, mind you, had this particular kid, about 5 years old, call in at least 6 times, but he'd never stay on the line long enough for us to get a good ping on his cell phone. It was probably about 2200 local at the time. Not early, but not too late in the night. Long story short, we were finally able to get him to stay on the phone long enough by talking about how his teddy bear was sick. We asked to speak to his parents and he told us they were in bed and the door was locked, so we asked him to go knock on the door. He then told us he had been locked in his room. Okay, I think we know what's going on now. By this point, we had an officer en route to this kid's house to go make sure everything was okay and to tell his parents the kid has been calling 911. The officer arrives on scene, a few minutes go by, then the officer comes over the radio and says, "As 120 back in service. The teddy bear is 10 to 4 inches. The officer made his way up to the comm center and proceeded to tell us all that the kid's dad answered the door wearing only boxer shorts and was more than a little agitated when he found out his son had been calling 911. Apparently, the dad had been getting his Father's Day gift from mom when the officer showed up.